channel. The main aim of this show is pretty much to get the ordinary person, that ordinary Kenyan, that mama mboga, that person running a business, to see the role that they play in ensuring that we have a cleaner, safer planet for ourselves and for the children that will come after us. So today on our show we are discussing turning threats into opportunities, and of course we've got the brains behind Chemolex. You came up with the idea of turning this threat into an opportunity. So let me first just briefly give you a chance to introduce yourself in line with what it is that you do at Chemolex.
Yeah, so my name is Clifford Apart. So I think that plastic waste, generally like things like shopping bags, milk pouches. We also have the nylon, the gunias. You see, after they have been used, because in Kenya we have a very effective waste management system. So most people, especially those live close to the rivers, for example, the urban river system, they tend to deposit this particular waste into the river. So when it rains, this plastic is deposited now in the river and it flows through the river. Up to 500 years to disintegrate and decompose. It being transported, most of it, up to 80% of this plastic are transported to the marine environment. But if you can have a system that can capture this plastic and automatically put it outside, then it will bring some significant damage. That's exactly what we're doing.
So I know you guys already have installed a few plastic capturing devices into some of these rivers. Is there any noticeable impact based on your experience and the research that you've done?
So one of the noticeable impact is that currently we are able to fish up to, we've already fished up to 160 tons of plastic. These are from the 6 plastic capture devices that we installed across River Nairobi, River Ngong, and River Mathare.
So this is a new innovation in terms of, I have not seen it employed anywhere in Kenya. This is the first of its kind. What has been your experience coming up with this device, and did it do what you thought it would do?
Yeah, just as any innovation, we've actually done different pilot testing of the device. Initially, we started with a plastic system. Then with plastic, we just collected plastic, and then we have youths and women that now get the demand for plastic. But then after having different experiences with the first prototype, we now developed it and have an improved system. So we actually redesigned and improved our innovation, plastic capture devices, to an extent that now it can be able to withstand all weather conditions, and as well it's long lasting, so it can be used for sustainable removal, capturing of the plastic waste and those different sections of the river. And also it can also adapt to the prevailing hydrological characteristics of the river sites.
Layman's terms.
For example, in Kenyan or urban river systems, okay, River Nairobi, the wind, the depth is quite varied.
Yes.
Yeah, so when it rains, sometimes the places that experience high, a lot of floods, the places that experience low floods, the places that are wide, deep. So if we have a system that can be adapted to all those, all those conditions.
So what then? What do we do with the plastic?
So we came up with a way in which now we can transform this plastic waste into other viable products. For example, we have the pavement blocks, we also have the fencing poles, and we also have the different artistic devices that are artistic products that can be used, for example, for interior, housing, design, ventilation, and things like that. So we've actually adopted research and innovation to transform this plastic into viable products that can be used in majorly construction industry. It's called features like we have the strength, we have the ability to react to different conditions such as water. It's able to, when you compare it to the normal pavement blocks, it's comparative. And
To bring this conversation to an end, do you have what it takes to sustain the demand?
currently we are developing and elaborating recycling capability to ensure that we are able to produce enough materials that will sustain the growing demand, especially in the Kenyan construction industry. So we are actually at the stage where we are fabricating machines that will enable us to produce enough of these materials, and at the same time we are also developing our team to ensure that we have a diverse and competent team that will help us push forward and push the products to the market.
I would not go so deep into the recycling because I would want to tackle that as a conversation on its own in terms of the products that we have created from recycled plastic, the features and properties that you're talking about. Any other thing you would like, a call to action to Kenyans out there or people who might not care about the environment, what would you say to them?
Yeah, first I would like to, actually my call to action is maybe at the corporate sector. So for example, we are having a program whereby we integrate or we involve other corporates to adopt different sections of the region. For example, you will help us in managing the plastic capital industry in the various regions. For example, you will provide the safety materials. You will also provide the illustrators that help us to manage and even secure the finances. So if we have a corporate culture whereby certain a small amount of what they earn, what the revenue they earn, they will help protect our rivers and waters. And to the ordinary community, I would love to them to understand that there is great opportunities and great economic value in plastic and even different types of waste that we release from the households. And to make it, there's also another research that states that up to $2 billion of food is being wasted in the African continent. So you realize that if this food can be consumed, then it will also help fight climate change. It will also be food secure. So this way conservation and even protection does not really deal with the normal waste such as plastic, but even the food that we consume. If, for example, somebody can really know the exact amount of food that he consumes in a day so that he doesn't cook a lot of food.
Which goes to waste.
Which goes to waste, and that will help in curbing food insecurity, which is a very key ingredient in developing countries such as Africa.
Thank you so much for being part of our conversations on conservation right here on our YouTube Chemolex channel. And remember to follow us on our social media channels as well and give us your feedback, your input, your opinion on how you as an individual are continuing with your effort to ensure a green, clean planet. So here's some food for thought. Someone once mentioned to me, just think randomly, when was the last time you saw some piece of metal lying around unused, unutilized? In your immediate environment, I mean in Kenya. So you get to realize that because there's a market for it, because there's value attached to that piece of steel in terms of the recycling market, it's not lying around because that is money lying around. So this is what we want to do for plastic. That we will get to a point where you will not see plastics lying around because there's value in it. And this is what we mean by turning threats into opportunities. So there's money in it. Do not let this money get away from you. You can use this money and convert it into something valuable, into something worthwhile at the same time while trying to protect and clean our environment. So remember that there is value in plastic, and that value can only be achieved if you do your part. So remember to do your part, and thank you very much for being part of our conversation. So until next time.